Hey Scorpio, this is Perrymore Tarot's weekend reading for June 24th through the 26th. This is for Scorpio last shuffle. Alright, we have milestone and we have playing it safe. Okay, well, we have playing it safe. Well, interesting here. Well, I think that this is the milestone for the weekend is that you're probably gonna lay low. I think you could be the type. I mean, I don't know a Scorpio that is like, yes, you're gonna do what's best for everyone around you, but I've never really known one to be like able to fake the funk for a really long time. Not that you do at all. I mean, of course, we all have had to do something. I mean, if you've ever had a job in your life, you've had to fake an attitude. You know what I mean? Fake a personality for a little bit. Everyone has. I don't know. I don't know anyone who hasn't. Don't do it. Don't say not me. But this looks like the milestone is playing it safe. Is that maybe you're going to do that a little? You're going to play it safe, and maybe you're going to choose a direction that is going to impulsively too. This looks like impulsive. I think you're going to pick, which is interesting. Now, playing it safe, you're going to do whatever it is that needs to be done in order to keep your home secure. So there's a spark with the Ace of Wands and the Knight of Wands. Maybe waiting on something to come, waiting on some sort of a renewal of something in your home or something like that, right? You're going to play it safe and wait. And that's something I'm seeing here. But at the same time, yeah, because this looks like home. Maybe you stay at home and you're just waiting for some sort of message. You're waiting for something to come towards you, and you're going to play it safe and wait for it. Or you should if you don't. The intention is to wait. That's the intention. That doesn't mean that's what's going to happen, right? Because these are impatient energies as well. So playing it safe and intention. And then this is more so, if you're playing it safe with the Knight of Wands, you're going to wait, right? Because you're feeling impulsive, like you would just get up and freaking go. But the milestone with the Hermit, the Ten of Wands, the Four of Pentacles, the Fool, the milestone is that maybe it's like you're being more based on the past. You're finally like, I think you're integrating what you've learned and more like conserving your energy. You're like, I learned from the past. I know what I don't want to do again. I'm going to kind of sit this one out, right? Because the burden is of being too impulsive and leaping, not looking deep before you leap. I think that was Judge Maybelline Ephraim that used to say that. I used to be like, what does that mean? Because I was only like 12 or something, or 11. I used to be like, look deep before you leap. I'm like, well, duh. I mean, I don't know, but that's something that the Fool sometimes doesn't do. And I think that that's the burden. And I think the milestone for you is just like you realize that before I jump off the handle and start snapping or start doing whatever, because playing it safe, sometimes this energy could be, this is a little snappy. It could be. But you're not willing to do that right now. Because you're just like, it causes more burdens than it actually lightens my load. It doesn't lighten my load any at all. Stuck energy, the Nine of Cups and the Eight of Swords, I think you're overanalyzing what you want. Like you want something and then you're overanalyzing it. Like, why would I want that? Well, if I want that, then that's going to be, if I want that, that may not be. It's something to that, right? You're thinking about what you want and picking it apart. And you're stuck doing that. It's like you just, it's almost like until you see something, until you are enlightened or awakened to the fact that you are your own worst enemy, like you're the one that's, you know what I mean, doing this to yourself, until you wake up to that fact and realize you don't want to be like that anymore. Okay, it's like time for you to kind of like conserve your energy. But I'm not understanding why the Eight of Swords is there. Planning and action, Page of Swords, and Five of Pentacles. There's something about the planning. I think you're watching, you're not ready to plan anything until you can see, you know, see what the other parties are going to do or another party is going to do. You're not sure how things are going to play out, and it looks like you're planning on a limited budget or something. That's how you're planning. You ever meet, well, honestly, I think Virgos, my aunts do this a lot. I have a lot of Virgo aunts, and they could have like $20,000, okay, and they'll say they're broke, and they'll have you paying for everything. We go out, and they're just like, "Oh, I don't have the money, but I want to get my nails done." And then you get them done, and then you come back by later, and they have ordered this expensive food from Maggiano's or something, and they got new clothes, and they already went and got their hair done by the time you left and came back, and you're just like, I know that style costs this much. Like, where'd you get that? But this may be planning on a budget, and I only say that because I saw hermit energy here. I think you're kind of like getting that energy in of conserving your resources, not being too risky, planning on a very like you're putting yourself on a budget. You're watching your spending that you're planning. That's what that looks like there, and that's why I brought it up to me, because I'm like, I saw this combination. I'm like, wow, that just reminds me of one of my aunts for sure. Stuck energy with the Nine of Cups and the Eight of Swords, really just over analyzing what you want. I think that's because this is actually very positive. I think trying to budget, you're looking at, well, what do I want? Why do I need that? Do I need that? Do I need? So this is all very positive. Usually the Eight of Swords is about sabotaging, but if you're curtailing your wants versus your needs, that could be a very positive energy, and you're stuck until you get this balance, right? And so the playing it safe, you're just going to wait it out. You're going to wait out and see what else comes in. There may be new ideas or something new, that a new way of doing something, a new way, an innovative way of being able to do things where you're able to conserve. I think you're not going to take any more risks, especially financially. And I mean, this is very, very beautiful energy. I don't know what you're planning, because they show some planning, right? And the planning part is all about saving money for some reason. You're watching something. So we'll see about that the next time. I'm not sure. But you have fire energy here. You have air, but you definitely have Aries coming in, and Virgo. So, all right. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.